Okay, how is it going, guys? So, we have a particularly early morning tomorrow because I am going to Pikes Peak International Hill Climb in Colorado Springs with Shift Colorado. So super awesome that we got invited to that this year. There's been previous years where Shift has been up there, but I have never been before living in Colorado, so it's going to be really cool to just see what types of cars are down there. But yeah, 2 a.m. wake up tomorrow. That's why I'm filming this now. I'm just getting prepared to take the Silverado down there. Just grabbing some Red Bulls, some beef jerky, and apparently we're doing like Devil's Run tomorrow or something. A lot of the Shift people have been out there this week and the week prior, and yeah, so it'll be something different, which will be cool. But I'm excited to see what kind of low light shots I can get with the new Pocket 3 that I've been filming on. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow morning. Before we get started, guys, I just wanted to say thank you for the views as well as the support on some of the YouTube shorts that I've been posting pretty much daily. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing and you're finding yourselves continuing to come back to my channel, I would really appreciate a subscribe. Basically, if you're into any kind of car content, that is what I upload. Whether it's DIYs or just super special cars with really cool stories, that is my jam. So if you are in the same boat and you enjoy that type of content, I would really appreciate a subscribe. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Hello. Hello. Hold on a second. There we go. Yes! Very good.
People next to us are like, what the fuck?
Let me back in. That was brilliant.
Martin.
How was the driver's meeting?
Cold.
What was on the meeting agenda?
Temps at the summit are 37 right now.
Sheesh.
Significant standing water. Very little oxygen. They are going to try and run. I'm surprised. They have all the rookies up here today, and rookies have to run this section once to be eligible to race. So they're going to try and get one run under their belt.
Damn, and the fog and everything?
Uh-huh. Into the wet we go.
Ready to run?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm just waiting for the green light. It's just fog. Come on.
See, other
The
people are
road
pulling
is drying
stuff
up.
off, too.
Everything is drying up. You can go up on the top. You can see that the road is drying up.
Wasn't working hearing earlier. All right, so Chris and I are absolutely frozen up here. Our fingers cannot be felt.
Cold. Really cold.
Yes,
It's cold.
definitely. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting on potential run here. It's cleared out a lot compared to the morning. So if you aren't familiar with what FanFest is, it's essentially all of the Pikes Peak cars, drivers, crews, sponsors, and even some local businesses all get together and take over downtown Colorado Springs. It's a massive event. They even have a motocross section where they take these big old souped up dirt bikes and they're doing crazy flips and tricks and everything. Pretty fun to see. But yeah, this is just a really cool way for fans of Pikes Peak to get much, much closer to a lot of the cars and even get to talk with some of the drivers. For instance, Ken Block in previous years, rest in peace, he was here meeting with fans a lot and just showing off his cars. Overall, it's just a really cool experience. You get to see just the scale of the people that are involved with Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. So if you ever get the chance to go, I'd highly recommend it. Okay, so it's officially race day for Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. So it's about coming up on 12:30, and we're going to head down, pick up Eddie, who is another Shift Colorado photographer, and then we're gonna make our way to the Crystal Lake parking lot in Pikes Peak. So we're gonna be in the lower section of the run today, kind of around the start line area. Don't know if that's going to change or anything. No idea what the weather is going to be like. As you saw on the practice day, that was absolutely chaos in the beginning. But yeah, so it'll be exciting to see what's going on. And yeah, Mike and I are going to hit the road here. Okay, so we're riding 3 deep in the Silverado. Fun fact, we had some parking mishaps and basically people didn't know exactly where to point us, but I got Eddie and Mike dropped off at the pits and I had to park back down at Crystal Reservoir So now, just making my way back up to the pits. So walking up to Pikes Peak International Hill Climb and the starting area along with the pits at 3:30 a.m. While it might seem like it's dark, there's nobody out, nobody doing anything, it was extremely special to me because it felt like a VIP experience. We were kind of the only ones walking around, and a lot of the cars were uncovered. Some of them even had these really nice mood lights on them to get decent video and photos. So that was something super unique and very special in my opinion. Basically none of the crews were even out, none of the drivers were out, but you know, here we are wandering around and we're able to get right up on these cars and check them out, which was just unforgettable. So thank you a ton to the Awedas, thanks a ton to Mattis, thanks a ton to Hackle, and just everybody at Shift Colorado that have been doing this for the past couple of years, especially Brendan Garst. This certainly made a lasting impression on me, and it really makes me want to go back again next year, even if I'm getting general admission and not like a pass of some kind. Chris, we came up with something new.
What's that?
Deep fried mayo. No, sorry, it was air fried mayo.
Air fried mayo.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Speaking candidly, uncomfortable. That's
How about air fried Chick-fil-A sauce?
I don't eat Chick-fil-A, so I don't know. So you know, deep fried mayo. Isn't like maybe like a bar form with like something crunchy to hold it together.
Like a mozzarella stick style thing?
Yeah, mozzarella stick, but mayo.
Yeah. Think you could get into that?
I'd try it once. What about caramelized mayo? Caramelized mayo.
Yeah. Got another one coming by.
I'm just imagining like brown sweet mayo now.
Yeah.
Way up there. So it's definitely noticeable. It's definitely noticeable at the bottom of this pit because you come up.
So it's getting to be about midday. There's been quite a few red flags and just kind of pauses, just due to like crashes or unpredictable conditions. But yeah, it's been a little bit rough, a little bit slow. So they're getting cars out though, which is good. We've seen some of our supporters go out, the Awedas, just recently, which is cool. Yeah, seems to be going well. Ford truck, despite looking absolutely bonkers, paused about, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way up. It's probably about a quarter of the way up the mountain, and if that, yeah, it was,
I'd say like a quarter mile in.
Yep. Yeah, it was quick. The Ford truck would kind of slowed down, took a pause, and then got back on it, and they made it to first place. But like even with that pause, which was insane. But yeah, it's an EV, so it's gonna be pretty quick. We'll see if anybody else gets first. So that was Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. My first time up there. As a recap, it was absolutely amazing. I understand the hype behind it. I really love how it allows people of all walks of life. You know, you've just got people who are bootstrapping their way up there, all the way up to professional drivers, and then you get like manufacturers like Ford involved. So players from all over the place get involved in this, and the range of cars and the range of skill levels is just so diverse. It makes it really, really attractive to me, because it's like, you know, you might have an underdog win. You might have a manufacturer set new records. Like, there's just so much opportunity and so much excitement around it. So it's just really cool to be a part of, even if you're standing there, you know, as a spectator. Just overall, 10 out of 10 experience. I would highly recommend it if you are in the area or if you live in Colorado. Hell, even if you can participate in it in some way, it's truly unforgettable, and definitely it's left a lasting impression on me. So with all that being said, guys, I think I'm going to close out this video. I really appreciate you watching. Let me know what you thought, and if there's a particular car that was your favorite. And as a reminder, I upload every single Sunday. I will see you in the next video.